The black market. It's a strange place where everything illegal always seems to sink right down to. The more that police and governments try to crack down on it, the stronger it becomes, with people willing to pay even more for these dark commodities. Here are some of those for you right now, guys. My name is Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 disturbing things bought on the black market, part 3. Starting off at number 10 now, we have the Boston Marathon Bibs. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Boston Marathon of 2013 was scarred by a tragic terror event that killed 3 people, injured thousands, with 16 people losing some limbs to a bomb attack. Somehow, official race bibs from that fateful day have found their way onto the black market. These grisly souvenirs are now being sold on the black market for as much as $5,000 each. Some say that's quite disturbing, other people say it's just a reminder of a notable event. What do you guys think? Next up at number 9 now, we have prescription drugs. As you can probably tell from the name, these drugs are prescribed by medical professionals. You're not supposed to get your hands on them without that. Despite strict controls, thefts or corruption means that these drugs find their way onto the black market somehow. A USA Today report found that 5 million Americans were abusing narcotic painkillers such as oxycodone. This epidemic results in thousands of deaths a year in the US alone. Moving on to number 8 now, we have Assassination Guns. Now, we've talked about weapons in general in a previous video, but this is a very specific type of weapon. Assassination guns are sold on the black market with very specific designs. They can only fire a single shot and are disguised to look like everyday objects such as a pen or a stapler. This is especially worrying for police because the guns are almost indistinguishable from ordinary everyday items until someone gets killed by one of them. At number 7 now, we have Uber accounts. Through hacking or perhaps just leaking, people's Uber account details often find their way online and onto the black market. Many people will simply cancel their Uber account as soon as they feel that it's been compromised. That's why people on the black market will sell the accounts in packages of 10 for around $15. One of those unlucky people may wake up to a very expensive Uber charge on their card one day. Moving on to number 6 now, we have credit card numbers. On the dark web, you can find sites that sell hundreds of credit card numbers in bulk at very low prices. Now, you might be thinking, why does a criminal need hundreds of credit card numbers? Surely just a few would do if they want to avoid detection. The reason is because of cancellations. By the time these stolen credit cards have their numbers put on the black market, many people will have already cancelled the account. This means that criminals will have to buy a lot if they want to hit the jackpot. Next up at number 5 now, we have holy water. A BBC investigation found that bottled water from a well in Mecca, Islam's holiest site, contained dangerous levels of arsenic. This water is then being shipped around the world to places like the UK. Authorities there have been left in a bit of a tricky situation. They are trying to crack down on this potentially dangerous liquid, which is held as deeply sacred by the people who brought it into the country. This may be forcing large quantities of it onto the black market in order to avoid detection. Alright, next up at the number 4 spot now, we have baby formula. It may seem crazy, but this is one of the most shoplifted products in America. In 2009, Florida authorities arrested 21 people in a theft ring that was making more than $2 million from trading in baby formula. Thieves were paid about $200 a day to steal it from stores, which was then repackaged and sold in other states. This is mainly because baby formula is notoriously expensive, and some parents are willing to buy the stolen goods for the reduced price it comes with, without knowing who or what has handled it. Another worrying trend is that baby formula is being used to cut drugs such as methamphetamines and heroin. Alright, at the number 3 spot now, guys, we have 3D printed guns. For many years, police have only had to look out for physical guns being smuggled across actual borders. With the rise of 3D printing though, a new problem has emerged. Criminals can buy the schematics for almost any gun on the dark web and then make a plastic but still legitimate gun that can kill someone from their 3D printer. This type of weapons dealing is a lot harder to stop, which is why it's becoming such a growing commodity on the black market. Alright, moving on to the number 2 spot now, we have milk. Yes, this is a strange one. In the US, unpasteurized milk is illegal in many states, with the FDA citing health concerns such as E. coli and salmonella. This has forced unpasteurized milk onto the black market, with gallons of the stuff changing hands out of reach from the authorities. That's right, you may think drug smuggling was a real problem. Well, how about milk smuggling? This is now hell the world we live in. And finally now, at number 1, it's a sad one, we have tiger parts. Tigers are an endangered species, but thanks to conservation efforts over the years, their numbers are starting to slowly rise in the wild. Part of the battle is against poachers who will kill and dismember tigers in Asia in order to sell them on the black market. A number of countries there either use the parts in medicine or for luxury consumables such as tiger bone wine. That's right, wine made from actual tiger body parts. This has also led to the rise of tiger farms in China, with the animals being specifically bred for their bodies. And we are out of the black market. Let's take a break from that, shall we? I have to be honest with you guys, I've searched for so many illegal things on Google in my research for these videos that I am almost certainly on some sort of FBI watch list. But hey, hopefully this video was worth it. My name is Danny Burke. Thank you as always for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.